Friday was very interesting. I don't know how that went as far as like creative went. But I'm kind of glad I didn't sit here and record anything on Friday because a lot of things that happened in the show weren't really to my liking. It wasn't, don't get me wrong, Smackdown was not bad on Friday. It just wasn't do this and come sit here worthy. You know what I'm saying? I thought for sure that Dom was going to Perth. I did. I'm not gonna hold you. I did. Same thing with the Miz. I thought Miz was going. Why are we sending Logan Paul to the chamber for a title shot at Seth Rollins when he has a title? So that's where like kind of like a bit of my gripes came from. To be honest with you, other than that, it was a decent show. Naomi and Tiffany, of course. I saw that coming from a mile away. Even with Shotzi getting hurt at the taping of NXT, I kind of figured that Tiffany was going to win regardless. Switching the match from Naomi versus Zelina to Zelina versus Tiffany, I don't know what that was about. I don't know why that was a creative decision, but cool, whatever. I blinked during that match and so much happened. And honestly, it wasn't really worth watching when you know what the outcome is going to be. And Tiffany's getting her push. Love that for the Barb. Love that for her. No hate here. Think Tiffany's great. I've gotten to see what she can do in person, and what I saw at Deadline, I'm hoping we'll get at the chamber. If she moonsaults off of one of the chambers, that's chef's kiss, like I said. I seen her do it before, and it wouldn't be a surprise if she pulls that off in Perth on this Saturday. Let's get to the meat and the potatoes. Let's get to the real reason why I'm here. What the fuck was that promo, Rock? But before we get to that, what Roman arrives, right? And we get the little social media short, and he hugs Jimmy, doesn't acknowledge Solo existence at all. He says to Solo,
"Let's go fix everything during this now. Come on. Let's go. OG."
what does that mean? What does that mean? Because have we all been watching the same thing? Have we all been watching the same thing? Have we all been watching Jimmy be the rebel in this whole situation? Am I tripping for damn near 4 years? And you say let's undo everything Jay did? Okay, cool. Well, he caught a stray unnecessarily. His brother got a weird hug, and then his other brother just didn't get any acknowledgement. Talking about somebody that's not even on the show is crazy too, to be honest. Like, don't do that. Like, you excommunicate this man from your family, supposedly. So why are you talking about him? Is it because Cody brought him up and asked you how he was? You didn't like that? It hit a nerve, huh? It's okay. It's okay, you know? So the whole night they're just like teasing Bloodline stuff, cool, whatever. And all we see the whole night is just lobsters and filet mignon and all this kind of stuff being brought into the Bloodline locker room. The whole night, like, I don't really think they even had like a talking segment. It was just the door and food. Cool. We get to the last 40 minutes of the damn show. Roman's interest is 10 of those. We go to commercial, we come back. He starts talking shit. He tells them to know how to act when The Rock comes out. Rock went deep into his closet and pulled out a Versace vest, from 2002. If y'all know that era, y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And just got to yapping, and none of it made sense. None of it made sense. We got basketball stats, we got football stats. It was just a whole lot of nothing. It was a whole lot of nothing. And there are so many people in my comments on TikTok talking about oh, that's a heel promo. It went over your head. The greatest man to ever grab the mic bombed really, really hard because he got booed out the fucking water. And this has been happening since the press conference. It's not he's not used to it. So because he's not used to it, it's flustering him. The man is turning pink. Black people don't turn pink. Like, black people don't turn pink. So I'm just trying to figure out what was the plan, because we heard that there was no script. Granted, the Bloodline promos never are really scripted to begin with. They just go out there and just get the cussing each other out because they family and they know how to get under each other's skin. That's a thing that's been said all the damn time. But it's just like, you got super flustered. And I think I would be an asshole and put my my TikTok comments in here. Yeah, I'll think about it. So, yeah, he cut the worst promo of his entire career and expected us to be okay with that, accept it, take it in, cheer, rah, rah, woo, woo, and just act like it didn't happen. That shit was ass. And let's not forget him throwing up one of these. Everybody else is doing one of this because, you know, we the ones, y'all the twos. You feel me? Like, it's not that hard. I don't know what this was about. We're not ignoring this. Could be some foreshadowing. A lot of people in my comments also said that was some type of foreshadowing where he may cost Roman the title at Mania, as well as when he said, "I'll make sure you walk out of WrestleMania a loser." Camera angles matter. When he said it and he was pointing directly at Roman, and I don't think anybody in the ring caught that for real. However, there is an image of Solo and Paul looking like, who you talking to type thing. And Jimmy just always looks like he's glad to be in the ring and in the spotlight and talking and not getting his ass beat because they've turned him into a crash test dummy apparently. Roman didn't catch that because I'm sure something would have been said. In my heart, something would have been said. But for the most part, I believe that we are going to be using this this terrible promo as a callback at some point, just like in recent times with Jimmy and Solo having callbacks to Smackdowns before and after SummerSlam. So if this promo does come up again, I wouldn't be surprised. Again, like I said, just with like the foreshadowing aspect of it, him throwing up the L instead of the 1, and the camera angle of him pointing directly at Roman saying, "I'm going to make sure you walk out of WrestleMania a loser." As a whole, before we got to that promo, SmackDown was amazing last week, And tonight we have Raw. And speaking of Jay, since he caught a stray, we're going to talk about him anyway. He has a title shot tonight against Gunther, and hopefully his noodle head ass brother don't cause him like this title. Like, I understand that we have to start setting up this brother versus brother thing like yesterday, but causing him a title match, again, it isn't my ideal thing. But if it does indeed happen tonight, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just in denial, and I've said that all around the internet. I'm just like, no, I don't want him to do that. But we have to set this up. Mania is in 50 something days, and that is a match that I'm looking forward to if done correctly. So I think that's it for me today. I don't have anything else to give. As far as this was like a quick Smackdown recap and a Bloodline analyst type thing. I may film my Elimination Chamber predictions, because I did graphics for like what I thought would be the lineup for the chambers, and the men's one is completely wrong. So I'm gonna probably put while I'm talking about it, it'll be on the screen. But for the most part, that's it. That's all I have, really. Like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, all that stuff that YouTubers be saying. And I'll see y'all in my next video.